Okay, here we are at the Raleigh dump. So I got an early start on it, so we got a full 12 hours. Here we are at the Raleigh dump for the 62nd time. Don't want to show too much of the background because I don't want anybody to find out where this place is. So let's get started. Got our tarps all set up so we won't ruin the grass by getting the dirt stuck into it. I'm trying to be as nice as I can with this lot. I'm trying to take care of this lot because I'm a nice person who does that kind of stuff. An hour and a half later, we're only just getting to the 3-foot level. The ground is so incredibly hard. It takes so long to get down there. I just probed it with a 6-foot probe. I just hit a bottle about an inch from the tip. So I have to dig 6 feet to just finally get to the layer in this part. 2 hours and 45 minutes of digging just to get to the first bottle. Here it is. It's just a blank, but it's at least a 1912 bottle because everything in here is at least that old. The second bottle coming out is a broken shard of an embossed North Carolina flask. Darn it. That would have been worth about $150. Okay, we found this tiny little, basically nothing bottle, but I just found this. Very fancy. I might bring it back and saw it off and make it into, well, I don't know what, but something. It's too fancy to just leave it here. Okay, we've got something. The top's broken off, but it's a flask. Could still be worth something. Okay, it is embossed. Meyer Pits and Company, Baltimore. Somebody might pay a couple dollars for it the way it is. But we also have another bottle. Hey, it still has part of the paper label on it after 117 years. I would say that's about a $4 flask. Okay, let's see if we can find something live, as so many people say. Yeah, you can tell who watches the Creek Diggers because that's the first channel to use the term live incorrectly. Okay, here it is. Got a bottle. Wow, that's really weird. It's a ketchup, but it's really small. I've never found a ketchup that size before. How unusual. Let's see what else we can get. Another flask, broken, and of course it's embossed. Louisville, Kentucky, undoubtedly. Then coming out here. Oh, is that a soda? Please say it is. Oh, damn it. It's a beer, apparently, but it has a soda-shaped neck. Why is there no embossing on it? That's weird. A 1910 era soda should almost always be embossed. Guess this is 1% that isn't. Okay, I just popped out a pharmacy. Is it going to be embossed? Not on that side. Not on that side either. What a shame. Especially since it has a slug plate on it. It should be embossed. Okay, we got a broken Richmond flask. And we also have broken straight-sided Coke from Raleigh. Okay, we got something else showing up. Interesting size and shape. It really is. Again, I have to say, I've never seen one exactly like it in 37 years of digging. Okay, it looks like a soda is showing up. Oh, well, it's a blob top. It's a round bottom. I actually just sold one of these to a customer who requested one for $9. I just pulled these two out literally at the same second. They're basically stuck together. And that is a Raleigh medicine. And that's where we're digging. Okay, look at that piece of mud. I find that fascinating when I find a piece of mud that's so dense that it actually looks like the mold made of metal that would have made this bottle in the first place. Okay, we got multiple bottles showing. It's cod liver oil, very commonly found in this dump. Okay, I think we got a beer coming out. No, it's another one of those, just like that last one. Interesting how that happens. You find multiples of the same kind, which you've never seen before. Could that possibly be another one? Sure looks like it. It is the same thing. The neck looks a little bit longer on this one. And surprisingly, it still has a readable label on it. Okay, we got two bottles showing up. Vaseline. And what's this? Oh, darn it, the bottom's gone. Well, it's just a food product, but it's a nice big one and would have turned purple. Okay, we might have a soda bottle coming out now. And another one. Or a crown top of some sort. Okay. It is a straight-sided Coke. One of the strange varieties. The script on it is just not quite as beautiful as the kind that's a little bit more prevalent. But at least it's intact. So, got no complaints over that. But this one's going to take a while to get out. Looks like English mineral water based on the color of it. Okay. Yes, it is. just one of those green English mineral waters. About a $2 bottle, if anything. Great. Got another broken dispensary flask. That's really disappointing that these things seem to always break. But we also have what could be a straight soda Coke of the clear variety. And under that, we have a flask. Okay, well, I don't see any embossing at the base, so it must be a Silico or one of 3 variations from Sanford. Oh, darn it, the top's broken off. What? Is it really a blank? It's a blank slug-plated soda. I guess it's best for a blank soda to be broken than an embossed one. Okay, let's get back to that flask underneath it. Darn it, that one's broken too. But it's slick anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I just pulled this one out. It's another one that's blank and has the top broken off. That's 3 broken top bottles in a row. Okay, we got one of these coming out. It's an Abelina. This is the only dump I've ever found these in. That's weird how there's some bottles that only come out of this dump. Okay, we got 2 bottles coming out. Here's a little one. It's a Hicks Caperdine, single serving size. What is this? This is a very generic kind of bottle. Could have had any number of things in it. Only the bottom will tell. Seems like a blank bottom. Just had a number 58. I just pulled out pharmacy. Let's hope for the embossing to show up. Not on that side. Not on that side either. Darn it. Now that's a beautiful sight. 3 bottles stuck together. One right here, one right there, and this one. Sorry I don't have a professional photographer filming me because, well, I just don't. So sometimes it's a little shaky. Yet another one of these. That's so crazy to have 4 of those and I've never found one before. Okay. This is a test for most of you. What is this bottle? It's a Pepto-Mangan Dude. A classic early 1900s bottle. Okay. Last but not least. Well, probably is least valuable. A mineral water from England worth $2. Another blob top. And it's another round bottom. So, that's another $9 or $10. Okay, we got 3 bottles again. And this one I'm thinking is going to be embossed. Okay, not on that side it isn't, but on the other side, I'm betting it is going to be. Oh, it's broken, and it is embossed, of course. Bobbit and Wynn, Druggist, Raleigh, North Carolina. Darn it. I've only got one of that style. Of course, the food products have to be intact. Although this is a little bit better than most. I, again, don't know if I've ever found one exactly like it. So, it's kind of good. But this one looks like a catch-up, so I'm not even going to film that one. Another one of these. Darn it, the corner's broken out. But I guess it doesn't matter, I got enough of these already. Okay, what do we got here? I think it would be a spittoon. Okay, ready now? Oh, I still can't get it. Finally. Well, it still will look good sitting on a shelf. So I think I'll bring it home anyway. We got a flask showing up. And the drinking glass. It's actually intact. So that'll turn purple and theoretically be worth $5. But what about this? No embossing on that side. Nothing on this side either, but at least it's a little bit different of a shape. Okay, do you know what that is? Well, do ya? It's a very distinctive shape, you should know. It's the vino. Some kind of a wine bottle, I think. Okay, we found another cod liver oil in a larger size. Maybe I could get $4 for that. Okay, we got a chemical bottle showing up. Okay, is it ready yet? It's kind of a tall one. Yes, it's a very strange one. Very tall compared to any other chemical. Is this yet another thing I've never found before? I don't know. Can't remember. I found 100,000 bottles, so it's kind of hard to remember everything. Okay, we got another bottle showing up. I think the top's broken off. Got something else showing up. Okay, what would that be? An ammonia? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that would be distinctive shape as well. Okay, we got a flask. No embossing. But it is an interesting screw top. A very early screw top from about 1905. Got something else showing up. Great, it had to be broken. Well, it's just one of these. found one of these. It's got embossing on it. Dr. M. F. Fenner's Peerless. I don't know. What does that say? Okay, and just after that, we got 2 more bottles coming out. Yeah, it's got a break in it, but it's a weird short extract. But what's this? Yeah, that's a regular size extract. See how it is? So much taller. Or should I say, this one's so much shorter. Okay, we found another broken embossed flask, but this one's different. Lowenstein and Company corn whiskey from Atlanta, Georgia. That's a pretty rare town to have one from. Wow. Okay, we got one coming out. Just a typical chemical bottle. We got, I think, a cobalt blue master ink. I'll have to dig it out off camera because it takes so much effort to do it. I need 2 hands. Here, just knock down that ink bottle. Oh man. Wow, that is incredible. It's different than I thought. It says New York on it and has a ring around it. It says some kind of inks on it. Paul's Inks? What? I've never even heard of that in 37 years. And I live for bottle collecting. That is my career. New York and Chicago. I'm surprised I never heard of Paul's Inks before. It's from 2 big cities. But it's, not even cobalt. It's more of a sapphire blue. So that's a good one. That is definitely the bottle of the day. Beats that straight out of Coke because that's like a $40 bottle. Alright, we got something else. Oh, don't tell me it's another English mineral water. Darn it. We're not doing that good today so far. Okay, we got an amber medicine of some kind. Great. Broken. It was Hexcapidine in the larger size. It's like a 6.5 incher. Okay, we got another blue bottle. I think it's a Warner's and Company. Oh, darn it. It's one of those rare big broma seltzers that holds like 16 ounces. It's too bad it had to be broken. Okay, we got another crown top, but it's probably another English mineral. Damn, why are we finding so many of those? Okay, now we found a half size clear one of those ink bottles that's just like that blue one. It doesn't have any embossing, but it's obvious that it's the same thing because the neck's a little bit wider. It's got these rings around it. It's got the same configuration. So, it's another one I've never found before. 5 bottles I found today that were one of the kinds that I've never seen before out of 100,000 bottles I've dug. Okay. Okay, we got flasks showing up. another blank. Okay, what do we got now? Is it a beer? No, it's another chemical, but it's a little bit different. It's taller and skinnier than most. Has a different kind of lip as well. So, great. We found another broken dispensary. Darn it. Okay, there it is. And here comes another one. Well, it's probably a chemical. I hope it's something different actually, but it is something different. It's a bitters. The most common, well, one of the top 3 most common bitters is from Baltimore. It's Abbott. Nothing good about it. It's about a $4 bottle. Okay, it looks like we have another ketchup. One of these, very common. I must have found 45 of those in my life. What do we got here? It's kind of an unusual crockery device. Well, we also got a bottle right here. Here we got 3 of them now. That's clearing the way for this one. And then that one showed up, and then that one showed up. But this is another English mineral water, but at least it's the blob top kind, and it's the medium size. Nice shiny glass. So that one is probably a $4 bottle. So now, this one is an interesting one. Okay, what is it? It's an interesting food product. So, that's probably a $6 one. And we have another chemical type. I won't even finish filming that. Okay, here's another interesting shard. Richmond, Virginia. Another broken dispensary. Why can't we find one whole one? We need something good. We're just not doing good enough today. Okay, it's about time to find in a Boss Pharmacy. What? Bill Slickies. Okay, I found a soda. A straight side Coke. The kind that can saw off and make it into a drinking glass. So we've been here for 11 hours. I'm getting another soda out of here. Okay. Oh, it seems like it's another Coke bottle. Coca-Cola was popular back in 1910, I'll tell you that. It looks to be in good shape. No lip chips. No cracks. So, I think we're up to at least $200 worth of stuff. Okay, we got another probable Coke. Hopefully it's something different. Okay, it is a slug-plated bottle. What's it say? Okay, property of Silico Bottling Company, Raleigh. I haven't been finding these lately. A couple of years ago I was finding them on a regular basis, but it's nice to finally see another one of these. Okay, turn the light on. Okay, I see a bottle. It's just another English mineral water. I'm pretty much exhausted. It is 7:17. Got an hour and a half of filling this in to do, so I'm giving it up for now. We got enough. Not that great of a day, but certainly can't complain. So many different layers in here. So I'll see you next week. Don't forget to subscribe. You never know what I'm going to find the next time. Okay, that is a big hole. 7 feet deep. Okay, I'm back home. It's the next day. I've got all the bottles washed up. I'm doing a wrap-up video like I used to do. Some of you old-time subscribers probably remember that from 3 or 4 years ago. Okay, we're going to start off with the best bottle. The surprisingly unusual ink bottle. New York and Chicago. Paul's Inks. Yep, I've never seen one of these before. I'm hoping it's a $100 bottle. And this one. Nothing too exciting about it except I've never found one before, and suddenly I found 5 of them. And we got this blob top. It's nice and shiny at least. It's got a big fat top on it as well. Okay, here's a straight-sided Coke. I don't particularly like the style of the embossing on these. The way Coca-Cola is written is just not as nice looking as the other variation. But still, some people might actually prefer this one. Okay, and here's the second one. Looks very similar. It is another one. The Vino, only because it has a nice stain to it. That's what I call positive stain. Some of these dark brown bottles get that. Well, we got this flask. The top's broken off, but it might still be worth something to somebody. Okay, how about this one? Property of Salico Bottling Company, Raleigh, NC. It's kind of an unusual bottle. I haven't found one of these for several years. Well, that's about it. I don't see anything else that special. So, until next week. Okay, and we also have this clear, smaller variation of the Paul's Inks. I've never seen the Paul's Inks before, and now I found 2 of them in the same day. It's weird how that kind of stuff happens. Bottle fever. Please leave a comment. It helps with the algorithm. It helps to get recommended by YouTube. Even if you only leave 1 word. Just great or good or something like that. Subscribe. It's a free service. Don't you want to see what else I find?